Hi guys, my name is Majid, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the Moga Hero and Moga Pro Power Series Bluetooth controllers for your Android device. Now these work on your smartphones as well as tablets, so it's a really cool experience for gaming. So let's start the review. Alright, so taking a look at the Moga Pro Power, it's a console style comfort controller. It has dual analog sticks, they're clickable, a D-pad, A, B, X, Y buttons, L1, L2, R1, R2 shoulder buttons as well. A rechargeable battery that's built in has a size of 2200 milliamp hours, so it gives you a good time to play your controller and recharge your device at the same time. It also has an LED indicator that lets you know that the battery life is about to die or need to recharge it, so that's pretty cool. Taking a look at the Moga Hero Power, it's a smaller, slimmer size controller. It's more for a portable design. Again, it has all the same features, the dual clickable analog sticks, the D-pad, A, B, X, Y buttons, the L1, R1, and L2, R2 shoulder buttons. The only difference is the internal battery size. It has a 1800 milliamp hour battery, which is more than enough to play for a long period of time, but you do get a reduced size just because the controller overall as well is reduced. Now there's a few differences in terms of ports that are placed on this device. The USB port, as you can see, is on the front and the back. The main charging port is right in the back of the device. Taking a look at it though, it has the same functionality with the R1 and R2 and L1 and L2 buttons. They do feel pretty solid, and as you can see, they have a little bit of feedback. So in overall sense, it is a very nicely built controller. Taking a look at them side by side, you'll notice there is a bit of a size difference, but then again, one's made for portability while the other one's made for gaming and comfort with the full-size controller. Now, the most important thing is the clip. It clips onto your device that you're going to be using to play your games on, and it's actually a very nice clip. It supports your device snugly, and it has easy changeability, so you can lift it up and take your device out very easily. It also has rubber pads, so it won't damage anything. Now on the bottom, as you can see, there's a switch that basically turns your controller on, but you can turn it on two fashions. You can put it towards the A setting or the B setting. Now it's the same on both controllers, so you'll be able to put it in A, and that's for games that have been optimized for it. The cool thing with the Moga Pro Power is that it comes included with a tablet stand, so you can easily unfold this and put your tablet on it while you're gaming. It just makes life a lot easier having something that's sturdy and capable of holding any tablet, so you can actually game without having it connected as well, using the included Bluetooth functionality of the controller, and it just makes gaming so much more awesome. So that's pretty neat that they included that in there. Now, along with the stand, you also get an 8-inch USB cable. This is used for charging your device while you're playing your game. And you also get a longer one. This is for actually charging the Moga controller. You can connect this to your computer's USB output to charge it. Taking a look at where it plugs into the controller, on the Moga Pro, it's actually at the front. You can see both the USBs are together, the in and the out. The out is used for the 8-inch USB cable that we just showed you earlier. And taking a look at the controller alongside the PS4 controller and the Xbox 360 controller, you'll notice that the Pro is pretty much basically right there alongside in terms of size comparison. So it is a full-sized Pro controller. As you can see, this is a close-up with the new PS4 controller that's going to be released into the market. Now, it does have a little more bulk into it. The body size is a little bit bigger, but the overall shape in terms of where the handles are, you can see it's pretty much the same size, and along it actually fits a lot better in terms of comparison with the Xbox 360 controller. As you can see, it's pretty much the same. Even the button layout is the same. Now, the Xbox 360 controller does have a little bit of a higher quality to it, but taking a look at the Moga controller by itself, you'll notice that it's pretty nicely designed, basically the Xbox controller. And when I touched the actual triggers and the buttons and even the sticks, I felt that it had a very good feedback. The buttons have a nice tactile, responsive touch, where they have a firm kind of bounce back, and the triggers actually have a really nice feeling to them as well, a lot better than I thought. Now, the Pro obviously has a little bit better quality in terms of the feel than the Hero, but in terms of overall use, they are very good and very similar. I just find that the Pro's buttons are a lot better. The Moga controller uses Bluetooth in order to connect to devices, which means that you can basically connect any device that has Bluetooth and can play games to use your Moga controller on. That way you have a free range from all types of devices that you can buy. They have to be running Android, which is one of the downsides, but they will have an iOS running capable controller coming out soon for you guys that are interested in that. Now this is phone, the Galaxy S4 that I'm using on it, so it has a very high screen resolution. As you can see, it handles games pretty well, so it makes using this controller very fun. And as you can see, it has a really quick response to the connection, and there's really no lag at all since it's so close to the device. And same thing goes with the tablet. If you have it on the tablet stand and you're a few feet away from it, no problems whatsoever. You can actually even be good distance from it and you won't get too much lag because it has a good Bluetooth receiver that can send out and transmit the data in order for you to have a smooth experience while playing the game. So it does definitely add a lot of tactile feedback, and you can control your games a lot better, whether it may be like first-person shooter or a racing game. As you can see here, I'm playing Asphalt 8, which has been optimized for the game controller, so you can actually get a good experience trying this game out. It's 99 cents in the Google Play Store, so if you want to pick that up, you definitely can. And you can actually have fun with a lot of other types of games as well. This is Grand Theft Auto, Vice City. It gives you an experience like you're playing on a console like a PS3 or an Xbox 360, but in sort of a transportable miniature fashion. So if you have a high resolution tablet that has this game or any other game like it, you can basically get that experience. And some games even on the Android marketplace can be played live, so you can be playing with other people. So it's actually a very cool way to have a cheap professional style gaming experience, or at least one that matches a console. But one of the cool things about the Moga Pro controller is that it comes with a tablet stand, as we looked at earlier, but the tablet stand itself is actually very cool. It's a very lightweight foldable stand. It's made of plastic, but it's actually very sturdy. As you can see, we have a Samsung Note tablet, the 10.1 inch tablet on here, and it just makes gaming an absolute breeze. It's actually kind of fun to play as well. You could just have this sitting on the coffee table or somewhere near you and just play with the controller, and it has a big enough screen that you can be a little bit far away. So in order to take advantage of the Moga controller and to see what games are compatible with it, Moga has an app. It's called the Moga Pivot app. You can download it for free, and it's basically their own application store, which has all the capable apps outlined. It has all the popular apps that will come up, and you can actually browse through them to search what games that you might already have, that are capable of running the Moga controller with it. So you can download this app and go through it. All the games that you purchase will come up here, and you can also use this. It links directly to the Apple Store app, so when you click on a game, it takes you there. You can buy the application and then it comes into here. And you can also use this as a way to basically set up your controllers, because that's what it's mainly meant for, and that way you have a fully functioning capable controller. Alright guys, so that's basically it. These apps that you're looking at are some of the most popular apps and that have been optimized for the Moga controllers if you want to check them out. And thanks for watching guys, and make sure to add this video to your favorites, click the like button, and of course share if you can. It helps us out a lot. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Hey everyone, this is Watch from the MW Technology channel on YouTube, and in this video we're doing a direct comparison between the Samsung Galaxy S4 and the new iPhone 5s.